What's going on? Is it live? Oh,
My,
we're live?
my head is big.
Oh! You have beer head.
Beerhead.
Beer head.
Savage AF, y'all. Just a couple of beer heads here for you. I'm Black Pedro.
I am
It's
Shang.
Yeah. There you go.
Wait, Nicole H, we late, you late, nigga.
Yeah, how about that?
How about
that? But I guess it's everybody late today then.
How about that? How
if we
about
late, then
that?
y'all late too. That's how this
works. Yeah. All right, Savage AF, we here. You know what time we're normally here? We are here on Tuesday through Thursday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m.
How you gonna start with Tuesday?
Hold on, but Mondays and Fridays, as I go back through the metaverse and change the timeline, it's Mondays 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. and Fridays 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. And then the other Spider-Man jumps out and the script gets really fucking stupid. All right.
Yeah. So like Shane said, we're live here Monday through Friday. On YouTube
and
Facebook.
Man. Hold up. You got that beautiful falsetto and you won't sing that all the way live. Come on, man.
All the way live. Baby. No, we're here for you Monday through Friday. All the way live. YouTube and Facebook at the same damn time. Meta Book Face World. Listen.
Meta Book Face World.
Yeah. If you ever miss us live, okay?
Live,
you're on crack. That's what crack does to your life. It makes you miss Savage AF live. Get off that shit, okay?
Okay.
Check that out. But one way to rehab up audio addiction is to go to our YouTube page. So if you miss us live, we do have redemption in the form of our YouTube page.
Redemption is coming.
It is here for you. All the shows are archived there. YouTube.com/C/SavageAF World. All one word. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen.
You see my hand shaking? Yeah, I'm shaking because I want you to know you gotta go do this too. Subscribe to the channel, click the bell, do what you got to do to make your life a little bit better. AJ Fitz in the building. I just want you to know, yes, Elon is starting a brand new Twisla. Wow, he's stupid.
It's a new brand, Twisla.
We got Z-Nat in the building, Miss Adverb.
Social media car.
Made Elon mad. No other Miranda's in the building. Serious Jess.
He said you're Doctor Strange. I think when your hand was going, you were going through all the possibilities. There's only one way.
Okay.
Miss Adverb tried to go to rehab, but she said no. It's okay, girl. Keep one day at a time, one beer at a time for me. We see y'all in the building. What up, though? Here's what it is, y'all. If you aren't into visuals, maybe you don't like visual perfection. Like this, you know what I'm saying? It's not your thing. Not everybody likes perfectly sculpted art,
Yeah.
So for those of you who are visually averse, you can catch us in your ear, right in your ear hole, man, right in that cochlea. I can't remember any other ear parts right now, but
no, that's
the eardrum,
right in your ear butthole.
Yeah, in your ear anus. Savage AF is here with that shit for your ears, yo. Wherever you get your podcasts. Also, Facebook. We have a Facebook page, a fan page. Savage A.F. Get us there. Also,
that's not it. That's not it, man.
A.F.
No, it's A.F. Mm-hmm. But that's not it. I mean, you've told them the information, but you haven't shared the full brunt of what the world needs now. And it's love,
sweet love.
And to follow at Black Pedro.
And it's on the Instagram. If you just follow us.
See, he turned it into a song. and follow at Comedian Shang, at Black Pedro, and we will give you
the
some
world need
now
now is
is
more
more
followers
followers
on at
and
Black Pedro and at Comedian
me say,
Shang.
we are really bad singing. I feel like Simon Cowell is about to come through the window and tackle me.
That was awful.
You
I'd rather be
are
horned by a
bad.
goat.
I'd rather be raped profusely in my face with a warthog's cock than listen to you. But I will like and subscribe you anyway.
People don't know this. Warthogs are picky lovers, so the trick is to get them
Get it?
horny enough to do
All
it.
you gotta do is they eat meat, so what you do is you smear Viagra all over another smaller animal. When
There
they
you
eat
go.
it, they dick get hard, and then
There you go.
and then you throw the
Somebody
person in
thinking.
there in the pit, and then the thing just
Miss
okay.
Everett gave us a no from Randy, dog.
Yeah,
That's a no, dog.
Man, we're gonna get flagged again. God damn
good.
it.
Whatever.
We're gonna get
That's
flagged.
what flags are for.
See, today is a musical show.
It's the gangster glee version of Savage AF, y'all. All right, man. We should probably do a show.
I think so. Get up on the down. What is
stroke?
it?
Get up on the down.
No, it's not the stroke. It's a musical show today. No, what's the we do the up on the down?
Get up on the get down. You mean on the run around?
Run around.
The run up.
Get up on
the run up.
No, get down on the run up. All right, fuck it. Listen. All right, you know what? Today we could just do the show, and then it's one of those days. It's one of those days where I obviously am off my fucking rocker, and we already know that Pedro is a psycho.
Not sober at all.
He has an arsenal and liquor,
and alcohol.
Shit is going down. It's Turn Up Tuesday, bitches.
I'm microdosing shrooms. Let's do it, y'all.
Can you microdose shrooms? Can you do that?
Oh yeah, but a lot of people. That's how some people live, dog. Just a little cap here.
Maybe I need to do that.
When I want the whole dose. I don't like micro of nothing. I don't want no micro beer. I don't want no micro weed. I don't want no micro shrooms. Okay, I'm gonna take a handful.
Right.
45 minutes later, I'm butt naked on the freeway. What's up? That's what it's for.
That's what I'm saying. What's up?
All right, man. Today is Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. Club
Turn Up Tuesday.
It's 4/26. It is April 26, 2022. The year of your Lord. Savage AF, fuck your feelings. Facts matter. I'm Black Pedro. That's Comedian Shang. We are going to end today's show with a Shangry.
Yes.
Let me channel my inner force. Cracker is as cracker does. That's your Shangry for today.
That's my Shangry for today.
Before we get into that, though, we got a Black Pedro pop in for you. Let me try and channel my Samuel Jackson. What's inside you?
Okay, that just sounded so bad.
Shit, that sounded weird. All right.
That sounded weird.
That's a flag. Okay. But before we
are getting so flagged.
But before we get into that, man, hold the press. No, I mean as in jail. LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva announces he'll be investigating a reporter who uncovered a cover-up. Let's talk about that.
Wow.
Gestapo shit. Not see anyone?
Wow, that is so bad.
But before we get into that, it goes from so bad to even worse. But and this is potentially good news, but nothing yet. Just a little teaser. Okay, a little foreplay for you.
Right.
Anybody out there who likes justice. But let's talk about a favorite kid story. Uncle Thomas and the Walrus. Of course, I'm referring to yo uncle, Supreme Court Justice.
That ain't my uncle.
Don't take personally, Shay. It's America's uncle.
Okay,
Tom.
America's uncle.
Your uncle Clarence Coon Thomas.
Clarence Coon-tastically licious.
Supreme Court Justice is married to a cracker. Okay.
And he about to get impeached, and his bitch is shaped like a peach.
And she looks like a walrus.
I seen that. I seen her fighting another seal on the beach. You racist right wing. The only reason she got Clarence Thomas is so she could say, "I own a nigga." That's it.
She's like, "Here's mine over here."
This
He
is
just
my
be over there
nigga.
like,
I'm not saying interracial couples. I don't want y'all. If there's
No,
anybody
no.
on the feed that's an interracial couple, I don't want you to think that I'm being an asshole. Love who you love, but this bitch,
but not that bitch.
this bitch
Not that
wrote the preliminary script for Get Out. That's all I'm saying.
She provided the teacups on set.
Exactly.
Trust me. Like,
It's
that
like,
was her.
yeah,
That was her
she's
teacups.
a fucking whore.
Oh no.
I hate her. Oh, but that's what we're gonna do.
I just had a news alert come up that a member of Earth, Wind, and Fire died. The band's lead singer, Philip Bailey. Oh, of Earth, Wind, and Fire has died. Oh, good Lord. Well, we're gonna have to talk about that when we get more details. But that just took me. That hit me.
Fantasy.
Oh man, so much good music. We're gonna talk about that just
man, they were so good.
But let's stick.
I grew up on that shit, man. You're younger than me, nigga. I can't do the show now, nigga.
Music is timeless. We all grew up on this.
It's over. It's over, nigga. It's over, man. I can't live.
Oh man! All right. When we get more details about that, it just hit me. I saw an alert.
Man.
All right, but speaking of staying alert, man. So we've talked about this. It's come out that these text messages that Ginni Thomas, the wife of Uncle Coon Thomas, she sent to Mark Meadows, Trumpty Dumpty's chief of staff at the time, basically trying to figure out how to steal the election, how to keep Trump in power, right? Yes. That being said, obviously voices like ours and everybody else, like, we're like, man, get this motherfucker out of his wife. He's sitting at home with fucking
shut your mouth, Pedro.
Female Hitler and shit. Like,
you shut up. You shut your mouth.
You see these suspenders? They've been in my family.
That nigga got suspenders on. So nigga, get a belt. But you know what? His rice is good though.
It's so quick. Perfectly cooning every time. But so we there've been talk of, man, this dude should be impeached or whatever. So just know that Wednesday, tomorrow, a House panel.
I'm sorry.
She looked like Louis Anderson. R.I.P. What you got against Louis Anderson?
That bitch.
This week she walking lettuce. Next week is the fries.
Hold on for a second. Foul on the play, but flag, Miss Adverb, funny shit. But it's true.
Touchdown. It's true. But no, so now just know that starting tomorrow, the House committee there will be a House panel, I should say.
Yes.
That will be convening around basically the regulation. Well, around the regulation of judges, right?
Right.
Both judges outside of the court, within the Supreme Court. When I say outside of the court, I mean like federal judges who aren't on the Supreme Court, then the Supreme Court itself. But most notably, they will be going over their abilities to impeach.
Right.
Understand that only one time in United States history has a Supreme Court justice been impeached. It was 1804, Samuel Chase. However, he was not convicted like Donald Trump. Like twice impeached Trumpty Dumpty.
Well,
he was not convicted.
Clarence Thomas is not going to be impeached. I don't think he's going to be impeached. And the thing that's fucked up about the Supreme Court justice is, guess who can only police the Supreme Court justice? Supreme Court justice. There's no like real rules, it seems.
No. That's what this is, though. No.
We're gonna see.
No, literally, it's the checks and balances thing, right? So
he can't sell no more rice.
So Congress itself is the check over the judiciary, right? And it all kind of vice versa, it, right? Like a president can veto a bill that the House passes or whatever that Congress passes. Judges can rule against a law that has been passed, whatever, right? So there is this check and balance system, and that's what we're talking about here. Is that literally there's this panel that will be talking about the rules of conduct for judges, right? So that's what this process is about right now. Is like who's watching these motherfuckers, right? Like anybody watching
Right.
Clarence? Have
They
you
could
heard what
just
his wife is saying?
right.
Somebody could get
But
on
I
this.
mean, but it just seems like if you look at the situation with Trump, where he got away, he's pretty much getting away with a murder. The AG is slow walking the fuck out of it and not, taking the evidence they have in their place. They got evidence with Coontastic and his wife, who looks like she sells cheese door to door. Like,
but that has like Oxycontin in it too.
yes,
You know what I mean? Like they hooked on my cheese. Goddamn, girl, best damn cheese I ever had. Jeff Keller, what up, man? Very funny. Clarence Thomas looks like Steven from Django.
Is we
Monsieur
sick, boss?
Monsieur Candide.
Who is that nigga on the nag?
Who is that nigga?
But the bottom line is, I just see them getting away with it, even though, and he doesn't look at it. He just always looks like he's constipated, like he just that one piece of shit that just won't come out. But
that's Ginni with her thumb up his ass. Still not used to the feeling. Sirius just says in 1804 they impeached you by combat. Well, Samuel Chase survived that, and realistically. So I'll challenge you a bit, Shang, and just say that it is possible that Clarence Thomas could be impeached, right?
Oh boy, here we go again.
The only caveat is that this panel will be convening around the behavior of justices, and technically, what we're talking about is not something that Clarence Thomas did directly. We're talking about the behavior of his wife, his spouse, right? So, that could be ultimately the saving grace for him. But also understand that with the Democrats still in power in Congress, that he could be impeached, much like Trumpty Dumpty was twice,
right?
But not convicted by the Senate, potentially.
Okay, so potentially,
I'm not sure what. I'm not sure if they just need a general, vote in the Senate, like a 1 vote margin, or if they need the 60 votes or whatever. So I'm not exactly sure how that works, but even if he's impeached, he could still remain on the bench. And
which makes no fucking sense. It just makes no sense.
Donald Trump was impeached and remained in office. That's how it goes. Bill Clinton was impeached and remained in office.
I just I just see no. I just see him getting away with it. I see him getting away with his wife obviously being an insurrectionist. I know that if any other job, if your wife was an insurrectionist, if she did,
Okay, so yeah,
and he's like, yeah, thumb up my butt again. It's just no.
So Shane, you bring up a very important point right there, right? Is because like I was saying, right, we're not really talking about Clarence Thomas's behavior,
right? We're talking
about his wife's, but
we're talking about Ginni.
Life is like a box of slavery.
Yeah, man.
but
get it.
We're talking about his wife's behavior. However, and in general, right? You would think that, well, it wasn't me misbehaving, so why is my job in jeopardy? But the reality is, when you get to certain jobs, any elected official, public official,
your wife,
Congress, senator,
right?
President, a Supreme Court justice, right? Your wife could get you fired, right? Like anybody running for president in the United States, if their wife was just like, we hate niggers,
right?
Campaign's over. Dog.
Yeah, but the other thing is,
got you fired.
Your wife can't be a sex worker or go to Hitler youth rallies. She can't be high Hitler around, say, yeah, these dirty Jews. You can't have that.
And that was on Easter. You saw how she was dressed. She was hiding on Easter. That's obviously Easter. That's
I want five guys. I bring my nigger to me now.
Find the Jews and the eggs now.
I'm sorry, Ginni. Said you
You can't
said hush
find no
puppy
eggs.
nigga. All right, the bottom line is,
Hush
I don't know.
He does look like
He looks
that
like
was
a
the saddest logo. Now that you bring Hush Puppies, that dog was a sad ass dog.
yeah. Look at this.
Wow.
And look at every picture of him. Like,
Oh, that just took me back.
I gotta fuck this
He's
bitch.
like, oh, Hush Puppy nigga.
this,
Hilarious.
this is the worst. This is the worst in the last 8 years. I mean, 6 years has been the worst thing I've seen of Congress. The worst thing I've seen of justice. The AG was a corrupt motherfucker that was with Trump.
All of his AGs were.
All his
This nigga had like 72 AGs.
and also it had dinosaur skin. You got to look at the way that Trump basically flaunted his corruptness. Is that a word? Whatever, his corruption, and got away with it. Clarence Thomas's wife is flat out an insurrectionist.
True. It's like when your bottom lip and your neck become the same thing.
Yeah, she got away with it. She's going to get away with it. Why wouldn't she? And she got it. They should call her in to be.
Well, I think this is this is a bit of a teaser, like I said. No action taking place quite yet, but there is a possibility that a congressional panel will be exploring impeachment. Oh, well, not a possibility that they'll explore. They
put
will
her
be
on trial.
But let's see what's up, man.
I mean, she should be brought in and questioned, and also her Asian manservant.
Jeffrey Keller said Ginni has the right skin color. If her name was Tamika, he would be impeached.
Right.
But Jeff, come on, man. Clarence can't handle no Tamika. That's why he went Ginni on him, because he can't handle Mickey Meeks. He can't do it.
Wow. There's probably a picture of Clarence Thomas at a college party in blackface. Wow. That's fucked up.
He said his white frat on blackface night.
Yeah.
I can see it. I can see it.
Man, you guys are making me so sad.
Come on, man.
This motherfucking jowls. He's had those since.
First of all, he has jowls.
Since he was, I bullshit. In his 20s, he had jowls.
Coming straight from the Jowlin.
Yeah. The jowl.
The Koontang clan strikes again.
Yeah. Koontang ain't nothing to fuck with.
The RZA, the Ginni.
Yeah, man. But no, she really does. She definitely influences him, like any wife might influence you. And if you look at the vote when it was to basically ram a hot poker up Trump's ass, he was the only one that dissented. This is if that's not a prime example of there's a possibility my insurrection wife, when she's sucking my dick, sometimes she bites down like, what are you going to do, Clarence? What are you going to do tomorrow, Clarence? When you're voting, Clarence? What's the vote, Clarence? And he goes, oh, come on. All right, I'll sell more rice. I mean, there's no fucking way that he's not, he's not totally influenced by her. And if you look at his track record, he pretty much, she is his nigger puppet. Yeah, that's what you froze.
Oh,
that was funny. You froze with the thing like that. All right, but no. Now let me ask some people in the feed real quick. Now I know we go hard on Uncle Clarence, Uncle
Koontang clan ain't nothing to fuck with,
right? I mean, we go in hard on him, and I know there's probably white people, but we like him. He's our favorite. But I'm just saying, you don't see how fucking horrible this is, image-wise. To see a black man who've always been the characterization of this man has been Uncle Tom. That his wife was trying to go against democracy, against a fair election, and you still want to keep this coontastic nigga in office that is influenced by her?
He's like 11% of the United States highest court. And he's sleeping with the enemy.
Yeah,
And she's a
again,
walrus. And I'm pretty sure no matter what state you're in, it's not legal, man.
you ain't supposed to be fucking walruses.
You can't fuck walrus.
Well,
I don't think that's how you say it.
but you know what? I know you've fucked a walrus or two. Tell it to her.
I mean, bro, listen, when you're in the bay,
Yeah,
okay.
it gets late. It gets late, and I mean, but I just.
So yeah, that's it. So again, this is not a thing where we have any definitive information, but little teaser out there, something to jack off to tonight. Tomorrow they're gonna start, considering options.
And here on Savage
towards
AF,
regulating judges and possible impeachment.
We don't usually condone shit like this, but I found this is a picture of her at a Make America Great Again rally where she was actually the caption was she did also incited violence on some of the things she has suggested for people to do to get their country back. And then after that, I don't know if y'all knew it or not, she ran down to the beach and got naked.
Or skinny dip.
Yeah.
She's like, we're going to the quad, guys. Who's coming with me?
Yeah, this is Ginni Thomas, full on butt ass naked.
Christopher Dean says Clarence is one of very few dark-skinned black men that is considered safe.
That is, you know what? Hey, let me say
interesting observation, sir.
You know what? But the thing is, he goes above and beyond to make them feel so comfortable. and his walrus wife.
I said skinny dip, and of course Nicole H. that is fat dip. It's all good.
Yeah.
Why is it albino? Because it's Ginni. It's Ginni Thomas.
Ginni Thomas. That's why.
She ain't got nan, but she owns her pigment. She outsourced hers to Clarence.
I mean, it's just bad news. And I okay, since you said there's a possibility, we will revisit this. Yeah. And I'll bet you. I bet you all of y'all, everybody in the feed. Here we go. All you motherfuckers. You shot me in the ass. I will bet y'all $1,000 that nigga will not get impeached.
I'll bet you a picture of $1,000.
I will bet you 2 pictures of $1,000. That
I'll see your picture.
I will see your picture.
I'll videotape. Nigga, $1,000.
I will raise your picture of $1,000 with 2 pictures of $1,000.
I'll shoot $1 movie, nigga. What?
And anybody out there that doesn't think that there's some white special interest group that loves Clarence Thomas because he is their nigga, that they won't push and prod to the point where he doesn't get impeached. They will threaten. They will do whatever. And we know it's all bullshit. Everybody knows it. But guess what? That's what's going to fucking happen.
That's it.
And wait a minute, Miss Adverb. You bet I won't pay you. Yeah, I will.
There you go. One of these days. Be patient.
All right, Jeff Keller's on a roll. Clarence Thomas is the same dude that went to Yale Law School because of affirmative action, then voted against affirmative action programs. Ultimate coon.
Come on, man. We call him a coonami. It's like a natural disaster that just comes through in one big wave and eats.
And it only blows away the niggas' houses.
Yeah. The
White Houses are always standing, but the nigga houses, it makes its way through.
Coonami. Okay. Speaking of coons, or just the system in general. We're gonna keep it pushing because we got more injustice for you guys.
It's turn up Injustice Tuesday today.
It's not just in the Supreme Court, but on the local level, especially specifically for Shang and I in the county that we live in, LA County.
Oh, LA County,
the most densely populated county in America. We have also talked in the past about the LA County Sheriff Department as a department has a history of having its own internal gang culture,
right?
Where different units within the LA Sheriff's office are, gangs called the Whiteys and I don't know, the Nigga Busters or whatever, right? But just thug ass hoodlums with badges and guns. Not speaking on the entire department or each individual involved, but
a lot of them.
Culturally, historically, they have not presented themselves very well.
Right.
And most recently now we're finding out that LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva, right, based on his name, this is a Latino man, but crackers come in all shades, guys.
Yep.
He announces that he's going to be investigating an LA Times reporter, basically for their uncovering of a cover-up. The reporter's name is Aline, and I really can't pronounce his last name. It's like Chekmedian is how I would say it. Sorry if I butchered that.
Right.
But essentially, the claims against Villanueva are over an incident in March of 2021,
right,
in which an LA County deputy kneeled on the head of a handcuffed suspect, right?
Sound familiar?
Hello? So I said March of 2021.
Right.
When did we? This is 10 months after George Floyd has been killed.
So they knew this type of action was not appropriate.
If you kneeling on heads in 2021, after
knew.
2020, use a crack. You want some cracker shit, right? So this officer takes this action. Apparently, about 5 days after the incident, Villanueva and his undersheriff, Tim Murakami.
Is that like his bottom bitch? What is
Get under sheriff.
Yeah, I mean, damn.
And assistant sheriff Robin Limon. They viewed it, and I'm getting this from the LA Times itself. It says after watching Villanueva allegedly said to the group, "We do not need bad media at this time," and told Limon that he would handle the matter. Right. So essentially, you have this reporter who is reporting that the sheriff of Los Angeles County, the sheriff of the largest county in America, is personally stepping in to cover up obvious police brutality, right?
And he's already been investigated twice. And
oh yeah, no, bro, these the department's dirty. He's dirty. This is we're dealing with a very
his drawers are dirty. His hands are dirty.
His car says "Wash me," kids write it on there every day.
People walk up to him on the back of his shield and goes, "Wash me."
The back of his neck is darker than the rest.
Everything. They are so corrupt, and then they want us to follow all their laws and follow all their rules, and the motherfuckers don't do that. And this motherfucker's Latino, which it's almost like he's a Latino. He's a coon too. What would you call a Latino coon?
El raccoon? I don't know exactly how you call it.
I don't know, but yeah.
El sellout. Senor El sellout. Stacy P, I see you in the building. Sandy, we see you too. Thank y'all for being here. Pam Knox, keep on knocking. By the way, Shang, AJ, he threw one in at you. Shang will pay encrypt no.
Wow.
We know he ain't paying. Oh man, come on.
Okay, well, you know what, AJ Fit, you're absolutely right. I'm not gonna. I was gonna say something back, but I ain't.
You too big. Christopher Dean, breaking news: VP Harris has just tested positive for COVID. I didn't put it in the show. I heard it right before, but she has no symptoms. She's vaccinated and double boosted. So it's kind of non-news, other than she needs to quarantine or whatever. But
she'll need to quarantine, and plus we ain't seen her anyway, so it's like so she pretty much been because it's a woman of color as VP. They've been quarantining this lady for the whole time.
The ceremonies, they bring her out. He's like, stand over my shoulder.
But other than that, they don't really give her just due, and I think she's an on point.
That don't mean she's not doing nothing. We just can't.
She might be. Well, we can't see it, but I'm gonna tell y'all something right now.
Oh no, wait. Stacy P came with them. I said, okay, Stacy, you in the game now. She said, you asked, what did you call a Latino coon? She said a tacoon. Okay. Yeah.
Stacy's funny, man. All right. Stacy's funny. Miss Adverb definitely shoots fire.
Oh,
AJ Fit comes in with an occasional thing.
Nicole H be having jokes too.
And Kuchadamas Cuchadamas' mama is a hoe. But the point is,
now serious jest.
fuck around.
Peruvians try to do me in. He says Tio Thomas. I'm gonna step it up to the hot sauce. Instead of Tapatio, we call it Tapa Thomas. Tio Thomas. Thomas Tapa Thomas. But Tio Thomas, yep, that's him, Uncle Tom. So
no, he would be a Latino, would be a Kun Sadia. Yeah.
Kun Sadia. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, so we can keep going with it.
Yeah, we can do this
We can do this all. Hey, I can do this all day. No, I really do think. Honestly,
how about carne con queso?
That's very good.
Carne con queso.
And we just lost more Latino followers.
Flags.
But yeah, I can't believe we started getting flagged. It's crazy. And we probably are getting. We're probably getting shadow banned, so we won't perform as well.
These aren't actually, nobody's actually watching the show. This is just a bunch of bots.
No, yeah, it's a bunch of Russians, and they're gonna eventually nuclear war. We're all gonna be dead. But no, I'm gonna tell you what it is. That's why people say, "Well, we don't want to defund the police," but they do need to be recalibrated because there's so much corruption where they can investigate somebody. It could be their fucking boy, and they're like, "Man, I know you shot that nigga in the back of the head, but his head was coming at you." So, and they let him go. It's the constant blue. What do they call it? The blue wall. Yeah, that's what they're doing. And so they're trying to intimidate the press. It's like obvious.
This is what we want to get to, right? The essence of this is this Nazism, right? It's in Clarence Thomas's household, Ginni Nazi Thomas. And then we can see it obviously in our police forces. But when you have the sheriff of the largest county in America, directly stepping in, not only to cover something up, but now, and he's announcing publicly that they're gonna investigate this reporter, for kind of like leaking whatever. I want to say classified because it ain't on that level, but interrupting their or like tampering with their investigation or some shit. Smoke up your ass, but whatever. He's saying like, yeah, we're gonna investigate this reporter who investigated me, and that's these are the things when and we're seeing it globally go down like this. These are all Putins. Your Trumpy Dumpty, your Alex Villanueva, your Madison Cawthorns and Abbotts of Texas, like Ted Cruz's. These are all Putins, dog. These are all many
Putins,
wannabe totalitarian,
bite-sized Putins. Yeah, but collectively they are fucking up democracy, and everybody knows it. But the bottom line is, we are so complacent that the Democrats are just pussies. They are pussy, and I don't mean now. You know what? Again, I'm not going to disparage pussy because pussy is strong and pussy is good. They are just the most wishy-washy, not follow through with their conviction motherfuckers I've ever seen. And anybody that says they're not, including the AJ, even though they say he's probably doing something, but maybe he is. He's trying to make sure he has clarity. There is enough stuff to drag him at least, because New York already said that he's in contempt. New York went there already. Oh yeah, and they're charging. And even though he'll never pay it, it's $10,000 a day. It's $10,000 a day. He'll never pay it. At least it shows some kind of action that no one's above the fucking
They did
law.
Their part. Yeah, they did what they could do. So yeah, man, hold the press in jail if you have to is the new thing.
Here we go.
Carolina Boss says VP Harris' husband brought it home. She's been incognito a while now. There you go, bro. Yeah, man. So let's keep our eye on this and try and keep the Gestapo out of our backyard. But this seemed like a blatant move. Yeah. Miss Adverb says MTG has Gorilla Grip. That's her in those Gorilla Glue commercials. You know that, right?
Right. Who?
When they're like, that's MTG, Marjorie Taylor Greene, in the Gorilla Glue commercials. You ever seen that?
Was her?
That's her, dog.
I knew something was similar.
She's on spokesperson status at this point.
Yeah. All right. Putin announced they are only selling oil to countries under the gold standard. Now they're making him a war criminal.
because of that. You know, the reality is though, the world needs to stop getting its energy from Russia for quite a minute.
If you look at different places that have actually went solar and actually went to more electric cars than anything, even though we are building more and more electric cars, we should have been did that. And that's why if you live in out Los Angeles, we got some of the worst air quality. But don't get it twisted, other places do too. Michigan, Tennessee, Tennessee. Alex Kuniva. Okay, yeah, he's still coming up with cool names.
It's a creative audience, yeah.
But this guy, make sure you watch out for this in the news. This guy right here, who looks like
he's trying to point at the other guy. No, that guy.
That wasn't. It wasn't.
Not me.
That guy. And this is him holding the butt cheeks of all the cops that he's kissed ass for. That's what it is.
Of course, Kuchadamas comes in with some. This is the most misdirected anger I've seen in a while. He said, fuck electric cars, nigga. What electric cars do to you, dog?
Yeah, you know what?
Come on, man.
Kuchadamas, let me tell you something, man.
Crack a brew open, dog. Chill, man. Come on.
I know that the tractor trailers that got to carry your mom to the store use too much gas. We got to go electric, or this giant crusty hand hoe is going to bankrupt us.
Less gas, more ass. That's what we about on this.
I'm sorry, Kuchadamas. I didn't mean to say that, man. I know you're gonna come back at me, man. I apologize, man. I hope there's anything I can do for you and your family. Let me know. I apologize. Also, I'm coming back up to Tacoma, so please don't hurt me.
Yeah.
I don't want Kuchadamas to show up when I'm in Tacoma and be like, "Hey, nigga, what you say, motherfucker?" And I'll be like, "Oh shit, it's Kuchadamas." And then I'm gonna run. Then Kuchadamas gonna chase me down the street. And then guess what? I'm gonna trip over something. I'll be like, "Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, damn, it's your mom's." Fuck.
That's it. All right, man. We're gonna keep it pushing while we keep our eyes on the LA Sheriff's Department. And as we do, we're gonna do it a little funky, like a dadis.
Hey, hey, hey. It's your boy Black Pedro, popping in, hey, 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 with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'.
Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'. All right, man, what's inside you? Sounds like a weird question that a molester would ask. But I did that to draw you in.
Yeah.
Pull you in, baby. But yeah, reading an article today about microplastics. Now, I've known about them for a while, and I know they're like everywhere and all over the ocean, and some of these these microplastics, they're like, some of them are smaller than like a strand of hair, thinner, finer than that. I've known about them for a while, and I know they're in a lot of fish and things like that. I know it's in our body, but the way it's getting in is fucking with me now. Cause like I go back and forth about seafood, and because of mercury and plastics and things like that. But a study out of Amsterdam shows that while you can get up to like 11,000 particles of microplastics from eating something like mussels, right? That you would actually ingest more microparticles or particles of microplastics by just sitting in the restaurant and breathing.
Oh,
because I didn't realize this, but the shit's in the air. Microplastics are like, you're inhaling microplastics off of your clothes right now, dog. Like, like a lot of our clothes, like these, synthetics and things like that. Like it's a lot of it is plastic, man.
Okay, now you're just creeping me the fuck out,
bro.
What? Earlier I wiped my ass, and this is what happened.
Yeah, ass plastic, dog.
Ass plastic.
I mean, this really fucked my head up, though. The idea that we know that microplastics can be concentrated in the seafood or whatever, right? In anything really, but the idea that we're just breathing it in anyways,
There's nothing you can do.
Fuck it, bro. Like, what? I mean, what the fuck are we doing?
Man, but look.
So first of all,
look at how much that we find on the beach. Even the
and those aren't
small-
microplastics. That's big ass plastic right there, right?
This when I did the search, that's what it said. These are
No. But you know, like some of those are like the little dots. Those are the micros. You know what I mean? Like all that is plastic, man, and it ends up. It's everywhere. It's in your blood.
It's in the fish.
It's in us. It's in our blood. It's in the air. That's what's fucking me up right now. So moving forward, I am calling boycott time. Womp, womp, womp.
But check it out. It's in carpets.
Any of these synthetic things we're making, man. Ms. Adverb says keep the masks on. It's probably in the mask though.
Right. And then Kuchidama said apparently my mama make a plastic dildo stuck in her throat.
That doesn't sound comfortable.
Wow. Kuchidama is throwing heat. Man, that's okay. I'll get him.
Don't blame my shirts, Miss Adverb. Oh, I didn't finish out polka dot week.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. Reminder, we coming back at your ass, y'all. Nicole A said my baby's gonna be plastic. Okay, you know that's not necessary.
Black Pedro,
I believe the children are our future.
Black Pedro was enjoying the soldier.
Nigga. So I ran into Jeff at the Dime on Sunday, right? And as many Sundays as I've been there, I ain't never seen this nigga before, dog. This nigga. Oh man, I gotta pop out of my pop-in for a second. What this nigga was like. He was just dancing by himself. Big old afro, tall dude. Dude, he was just in the mirrors by himself, like
Jeff!
And I was like, who is this nigga, Jeff? And Jeff was like, this nigga be here every week. I was like, I ain't never seen this nigga before. This nigga was hilarious.
Well, he was enjoying himself.
That's what microplastics do to your brain.
They do to your brain.
You go to the club and you just be in the mirror by yourself, like, yeah, I'm the best. I'm the best. I was like,
now come on, I've done that at least 5 times in my life, and I mean in the last week. And I mean, so it's a new thing. What's up, Nicole Sandler? Let me tell you something though. I'm gonna tell you about these microplastics. Okay, let me hit you something. We're at a point now because if you look at landfills, if you look at the situation pertaining to how we're not effectively recycling, because a lot of people simply will not do it and they don't get it. We will, you ready for this? You ready for this? This is fucked up. By the year 2026, 20% of the shit that we have in our body will be from microplastics. By 20,
that's 4 years from now.
That's 4 years from now. Because we have such an overabundance of plastic, the fact that we don't recycle like we're supposed to, even though the bottle, the people who make plastic bottles specifically say, please give them back. We'll give you money. We will give you money, put them in a bag, bring them down to recycle. But niggas don't want to do that. And I'm not going to just say niggas, because white people are primarily the people that are destroying the earth and will start a nuclear holocaust faster than anybody else. And they are. I'm sorry. Ain't no niggas got their finger on the button and about to blow us all to hell.
But you know, I see niggas throwing Fritos. I see niggas throwing flaming hot Frito bags on the ground.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm saying we definitely do our part. We definitely do.
We didn't make the plastics, but niggas be putting it in the ocean.
You know, I flicked a straw right in a sea turtle's nose once. Fuck these
right
turtles.
Up his face.
Right up there. I like that little sea turtle. But I just feel like you understand that's in 4 years. That means our bodies are going to have to adjust in some kind of major way. It's crazy.
I don't know how this turned into I'm a bad baby mama all of a sudden, but AJ Fitz like Pedro will give birth to a 5th of Hennessy. First of all, cognac's too sweet for me, dog. I stopped drinking that shit in the 90s. Okay,
but I didn't, and that's why I have a son.
And Pam, right? Pam Knox says it's not a law to recycle in every state. Hell no, girl.
No, it's a choice.
Some states still have, statewide shit in the pond day. Like they're still looking for ways to fuck up the environment.
And if you look at what Trump did when Trump was in office, there was a lot of things that they were trying to pull back on pertaining to the environment. The motherfucker let them run rampant. So a lot of the companies just said, fuck it. you know what? We're gonna dump plastic in the fish's mouth as the fish come up for air. They don't give a fuck. So I'm letting you know, 4 years, the thing I read here, 4 years from now, we're gonna have a lot more of that microplastics. And wait a minute, not only that, but that when they what is it? There's certain kind of aluminums that are in fish.
That's why I switched to a vegan deodorant.
No, I'm serious.
To get the aluminum out.
There's aluminum, and the aluminum, and there's actually fish that be in the sea. They get the small strands as they break down, get in the fish, and then you eat the fish, and guess what? You're in your body. So
even bigger problem is mercury too.
Mercury. So you got to think about it. In 4 years, half of us gonna be built like RoboCop. We're gonna have to get more parts or some shit.
I'll buy that for $1.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's
Kuchadamas brings up something that hits home culturally for me. He said, "Nigga, you will get your ass beat down in Detroit if you throw away soda cans or bottles." Let me tell you why. We're one of those states where you mentioned earlier they'll give you money to recycle. It's not like in LA. Like in LA, it's like some bulk price or whatever. Like in Detroit, in Michigan, the state, it is 10 cents per bottle. Nigga, I'm talking about when I was a kid in the 80s, nigga, you take 10 bottles back, you got $1. Yeah. Now what you doing? You buying some better made chips and a Faygo, nigga. What?
And then
some empty bottles, nigga.
And then you throw those away.
Right. Nigga, the money just makes itself, dog. Eventually, 52 sodas in, they pay for themselves. So.
But let me hip you to this in Michigan. It's Michigan, actually. Michigan. So the places you wouldn't think that absolutely would give you a better price for recycling. Michigan is number 3.
Yeah,
Who do you think number's 1?
Not
California.
No. I've been broke out here and tried to recycle, nigga. You come with the thing and they be like, that will be 13 cents. And you're like, what?
That's $900.
And Detroit, in Michigan, this would have been $90. Nigga.
You could buy a house with the shit that you recycle in Detroit. Because in Detroit, you can get a house for $1,000.
Come on, man.
But
not anymore.
Not anymore. No, it's going up now. But the thing is, just know that when I saw the thing, I was doing some research on it. That's not that long, 4 years from now. So you got to think 10 years from now, if we're at 20% in 4 years from now, in 10 years, unless we turn this shit around, it's a wrap. Oh, but Jeff Keller said something and this is another thing they're doing in Africa, which is really dope. You know, they're recycling and making houses out of plastic.
It's man, all day. They could do all of that. Jeff says the homeless have the plastic game on lock, like they a cartel. Nobody is recycling in this town without us.
If I see one person bringing a plastic bottle in any one of our areas, you're gonna have to bury you in one of them. You understand me? I'll fucking marinate you and put you in a bottle. I'll make your mother drink it like she thinks it's orange soda. I'm not the guy. No, but no, there's in Africa, Kuchadamas is going.
He's going hamburger. Detroit is in Michigan, Shane.
I said Michigan overall. I know Detroit's in Michigan.
It was really just a lead into a mama joke. That's all.
Okay, that's all.
That's what y'all love. That's what it is.
That's all right.
I'm gonna tell y'all, it makes me uncomfortable when y'all go fight like this, man.
You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing else about his mom's. His mom's is a good woman, and that's where I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah.
See how I left it there, Kuchadamas? Now, when I do the show in Tacoma, if you come to the show, and if you see me walk in with her she has a fur shawl on, you know who bought it for her.
A shawl. yes, shawl to the beach shawl.
Yeah.
All right, man. All right, so here we go, man. That's my popping for today. It's this shit is everywhere. It was a bit depressing for me, but then when I found out that I can get it breathing as much as I can get it from eating mussels.
Might as well
I'm gonna eat some mussels, nigga. I love mussels. Yeah. Clam, all that.
We're gonna get plastic and mercury is gonna fuck us over. That's the truth.
If the cops don't get you first, if
Yeah.
Alex Villanueva don't get you,
Yeah.
or if Clarence Coon Thomas don't, rule against us.
How much you want to bet Clarence Thomas, if he was back in slavery day, would have turned in everybody that was running for freedom?
They got a railroad. Ain't no train, sir, but it's a path.
Her name is Harriet Tubman.
This nigga be breaking down quills for him. Now, see, this means go north, and then this means by water. Like, who taught the nigga quilt? Who taught this nigga quilt?
Yeah, there you
You
go.
can't trust everybody with quilt.
And make sure you buy Uncle Clarence Thomas's coon rice.
Coontang Nang ain't nothing to fuck with. Coontang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Ah!
All right. That's what we do. Savage, it just turned crazy. Savage AF, make sure you check us out on all the platforms. Make sure you give us the thumbs up. If you give us the thumbs up, then you know what? You're a good person. Make sure you do that right there. Ring the bell. Make sure you ring the bell. Give us the thumbs up. You know what the thumbs up looks like. That little like and subscribe. Go to the channel. Share it with your friends. Also, make sure you follow at Comedian Shang on the IG and at Black Pedro. Make sure you do that. If you do that, you're a good person. If you don't, you know what it is. Now, this is the other thing I got to tell y'all. Did you find out from Jeff what's going on with the show? Because he didn't hit me back.
Yeah, I'm not going to be on Thursday, man.
God damn it.
I'm going to come down and support, but I'm going to be in that same room in like 2 weeks.
All right. Netflix is a joke festival coming up this Thursday. Netflix is a joke. Going to be doing a show at the Regency West.
Yes.
This week and next week. Netflix is a joke. April 28th, 8 p.m. the Regency West. Yeah. I will let you know some more information tomorrow. If you can come out, please come out to the show, and you'll be good to go. All right. So my Shangry today is about crackers. Now, if you know crackers, you know what crackers do. And I just want y'all to know this is going to be cracking on. Yeah, let me tell y'all something. I know y'all think that I'm always talking about race and cracker is as cracker does, but crackers really have been showing their ass of how insane and mentally they need fucking help. They are absolutely out of their fucking minds. It's because of the pressure.
That was a funny scene, by the way.
Exactly. It's because of the pressure. It's the pressure they feel under. They feel like they're under pressure, like they're shoved up a rhino's ass. They feel like they get there, they freak out and they say we're snowflakes and black people are sensitive and they're crazy as fuck. And they're like, I will eat my neighbor. I will eat my neighbor. This is what we are dealing with. The people that are running shit, the people that are making things happen. And we know it's because of racism. They can do what they want. We can have white ladies pull guns on people because she wanted a parking spot.
Man, that was in Michigan.
That was in Michigan. Yeah, we can have that. We got, again, this crazy motherfucker who said, I will labor. We have a police state that absolutely positively is racially biased towards, guess who? I don't know, black people. All right, we know that. They mock us every chance we get, and we still fucking support it. I'm saying we stop doing that. All of these, and fuck Gucci, fuck Yves Saint Laurent, and all these motherfuckers. When you do shit like this, we know you are being racist. All right, and just because you bought a color TV, you must be old as fuck. If you have a black and white TV. Okay, the bottom line is this is what we deal with. This is what we deal with, and you act like, what? I'm not racist. Let me tell you something. If you support racism and you support a system that is racist, guess what you are?
Racist.
There you go.
Racist.
So I'm trying to tell you right now, I think that we have to start speaking as clearly as possible, not only in the press and in the media, to just stop fucking allowing them to get a pass. We know what they're about. Stop letting them get the pass. We need more of this. We need more off the top of the rope. We need more people fucking saying what it is. And that's why I'm glad I'm doing Savage AF, because we can say something about it. Queen Bee coming in hot.
Satan said the woke community disrupts the fabric and culture of America. Well, for him, it does.
I need to be.
That's actually, you can't argue with that.
Yeah, you know what woke does? I'm gonna tell you what woke is. It's not when the extreme where they're trying to make it. It's knowing the bullshit. It's not always crazy woke people that are going to extremes. It's basically saying, yo, that's racist. That's not right. Oh man, you're being woke. It's just being dismissive to stuff that's absolutely the truth. So fuck you, feed your rocks, and take you swimming. I hope that somebody punch you in your left eye while they choking you from the right.
That's what it is, yo. Thank you, thank you, Savage. Thank you, Shane, for your savagery, sir.
There you go.
I appreciate that. Yes, sir. That's what it is, man. Savage AF is the show. Fuck your feelings, facts matter. We'll be back here tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Right.
Right here, YouTube and Facebook. All the way live.
I gotta let you know, anybody that signed up on my website, I sent you a thing
Dr.
today.
Strange.
Dr. Strange again. Anybody that signed up on there, I've sent the email out. Check your email, then click the link to subscribe to the channel. Period. The end. You know what it is.
The channel.
The channel.
All right, y'all. We'll be back here tomorrow for you, man. In the meantime, fingers and noses don't belong in the same place.
Microplastics is gonna kill us all in 4 years.
On your finger, they in your nose. Stop picking your nose.
So fuck now, ladies. You wait too long, your pussy will be plastic. Fuck now. Give up the pussy now. Quit fucking being selfish.